Hey honey, welcome to Thinking on the Move. Today I'm sharing exercises that every senior should be doing, not just to stay fit, but to feel confident, vibrant, and unstoppable. I'm Kim and I'm 55 years old, and my theory is that combining body and brain exercise gives us synergistic effects. There's a lot of brainy science going on here. Now, let's get moving. All right, here we go. We start by going side to side, and you can get down low to challenge yourself, or you can stand up straight and tall. But whichever way you're doing it, remember to pull in your abs. That is very good for us. I'm gonna go down lower to challenge myself. All right, we always start with accessing our youth. And this is part of that, combining the body and the brain exercise at the same time. And this one is finish the lyric. Okay, so I will say a line from a classic song, and then I will let you finish it. Okay, our first one is, and I will sing, but I'm not a good singer, but I'll just do my best. All right. Just a small town girl. Okay, so you did, hopefully, living in a lonely world. Okay, like I said, not a singer. All right, and the name of the band is Journey. All right, our next one is, it's fun to stay at the YMCA. And that is the Village People. Okay, the idea behind this is that we are accessing memories in our brain that we haven't accessed in a while. And that is part of what Thinking in the Move is based on. So we want to get that started. All right, also, switch off which arm is crossing in front, like on top, okay? Because that is also good for our brain. It's bilateral stimulation, and we're all about getting our brain moving and growing. We want the dendrites thickening and the synapses firing. All right, our next song is Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. And that is Wham! I love that song. How about this one? Pour some sugar on me. Def Leppard. I'm pretty sure that my husband is going to cringe when he listens to this or watches this video, because he is a singer and he is really good. But that's okay. We're just doing our best. It doesn't matter what we sound like. You can't always get what you want. That's the Rolling Stones. Now we are transitioning to hamstring curls. Remember, pull those abs in. Okay. All right, this is a really great cognitive exercise, and it's called memory trails. We'll start with a category, and then you add things to the list, and you keep relisting the list. So here's an example for animals. Dog, dog, cat, rabbit, dog, cat, rabbit, turtle, dog, cat, rabbit, turtle, wolf. So that would be 5 levels because you got to 5 different animals. Let's see how many levels you can get to in 1 minute. And this time, our category is cities. I'll give you 1 minute, or about approximately 1 minute. And remember, keep your abs pulled in. All right, go. Okay, how did you do on your brain travel adventure? How many levels did you get to? And you know, no matter what you got to, and even if you like made some mistakes as you were going, that's okay. It's just getting your brain moving. You're still getting the benefits. That's what we want. All right, and we're gonna look at that again later, but you're doing great. Just keep it moving. Next, we're gonna do side taps, where you just tap to the side. I usually do my arms like this, or you can go like this, or like this. And so you can switch around to what feels best. I think I'll go with this one right now because it feels good on my triceps. Okay, this is called sense switching, and this is a little bit of creative thinking. All right, does chocolate taste more like caramel or vanilla? Does a cat's purr sound more like a gentle hum or a distant engine? Does silk feel more like a feather or sandpaper? Some of these might be easy, but also there's no right or wrong answer, it's just what you think. Does rain smell more like fresh laundry or wet soil? Does bubble wrap pop more like tiny fireworks or ants doing gymnastics? Does a rose smell more like a lemon or bubblegum? Does walking on sand feel more like stepping on flour or gravel? I'm going to switch my arms to like this now. Does lemonade taste more like orange juice or grapefruit juice? Remember, pull your abs in. Does a violin, oh, here comes Deacon. He's my little doggy. He is, I'll just give you a little bit of information about him. So we adopted him in October, and he is, they think, about 11 years old, and he doesn't have any teeth. They found him wandering around, and he only weighed 15 pounds, and he had 7 teeth, but they were all rotten. And so they had to remove them. But he actually can eat just fine. It's pretty amazing. Okay, back to our game. A little sidetrack. Does a violin sound more like a bird singing or a cat meowing? Does ice cream feel more like a cold pillow or a smooth pebble? Okay, we're going to transition now. You're doing fabulous. Just being here with me means that you're doing fabulous because you're working on yourself. Now, we're going to be walking up and back and up and back. Remember, pull your abs in. This is very good for our abs and also for our backs and spines. All right, the answer is 27. What is the question? We will take turns answering. What is 3 cubed? What is 20 plus 7? What is 32 minus 5? What is the sum of 15 and 12? If you multiply 9 by 3, what is the product? What is the atomic number of cobalt on the periodic table? Okay, we're going to go back to hamstring curls, and the reason is because I want to ask you if you can remember your city adventure with your brain travels from earlier. So try to do it now. Go. All right, that is a great brain exercise for us for increasing our memory, and that's one of the things we want to do. Way to go! Now we're going to do a grapevine where you step behind and step, cross behind, step, cross behind, step. I know I'm really bad at explaining this, and I apologize, but hopefully you get the idea. Cross behind, step, cross behind, step. All right, this one is called Choose 3. And, well, isn't it really? It's a choose game. I'm gonna give you 3 scenarios, and then I'm gonna ask you to pick one and explain your reasoning with at least 3 reasons. So that's where you get the 3 part. And there's 3 choices. Okay, you stumble upon a mysterious time traveling device that offers you 3 distinct time periods to visit. So which one will you choose? The first one, ancient Egypt during the construction of the Great Pyramid. Or the medieval era during the height of knights and castles. Or the distant future where humans have colonized other planets. Okay, think. Which one do you want? Ancient Egypt, medieval times, or humans colonizing other planets in the future? All right, think, and then list your 3 reasons. Go. All right, share in the comments which one you would choose and why. You are crushing it. And now it is time for us to go to heel digs, where you just cross your heel or flex your heel out in front of the other side. So you're crisscrossing. And we're doing some bicep curls. We're slowing it down. And this is where we always do a connection. This is good for our whole selves, doing some type of connection. And I call this one a kindness connection. So remember a time when you either did a kindness for someone or somebody did a kindness for you and you received it. Remember that and think about how it feels. Let that feeling be, and then take deep breaths in and out. Feel that feeling as you are breathing in and out. Okay, so now think about, would you like to intend another kindness in your future? Maybe today, maybe just coming up with something that you would like to do for someone. You could maybe just reach out to a friend with a silly meme or a cute picture, something that those little things that make you smile and let you know that you're thinking about them. All right, think of something that you would like to do. Okay, go. All right, well, you did it. If you like this, please do all the things. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Share it with somebody that you would like to live a long, happy life with. And you can just click the subscribe button. Or another thing that I would suggest is for thinking on the move, we want to, consistency is our magic multiplier. That's what I always like to say. And so the goal, I think a great goal, is to do thinking on the move at least 4 times a week. And you can do more than one a day. They're pretty short. All right, well, thank you for being here. Okay, bye.